Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm a makeup artist, YouTuber and content creator based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. And in today's video, we are going to be recreating this beautiful makeup look, no lashes, and I'm going to be giving you some suggestions on how to make your makeup turn out really nice, really beautiful. Now, if you have been having problems with makeup application, they don't last throughout the day, they break, they separate, or you just apply and you're not like really confident in the final outcome, then please, this video is for you. Kindly keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. It only takes 1 second. Welcome back, guys. So to begin with, we are going to be priming our face. My Rimmel Stay Matte primer is finally getting finished. So I just got it and I'm going to scoop scoop it out. See, when your products get finished, don't just toss them away. All right, then for foundation, I want to make use of this my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation and the shade 362 Truffle. I think Maybelline now has the Lumi Matte because I've not seen this one since. I just have a backup that I purchased sometime last year or early this year. I can't really remember. And that is what I have been holding. Let me just take off. Oh, I feel so weird taking off this earring because I have on my low cut. I told you guys that my low cut is going to be making a debut this year and I'm really loving it. And then something I started doing recently, I like to use my beauty sponge to push in the product into the skin. All right, so today we're talking about steps to take to prep your skin so that you can achieve a good face beat. And I know I ought to have started with this, but the very first thing I will say is always make sure that a day before, like you have like an event or you have to apply your makeup, you scrub your face, like scrub routinely, definitely like once or twice a week, but ensure you scrub your face, do your skincare and everything. Scrubbing removes dead skin cells from the surface of the skin. For concealer today, I want to make use of this my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but I'm going to be using the wand from this my Maybelline Nuban Beauty Concealer because this e.l.f. Camo Concealer is on its last leg. But like you guys saw what I did with that face primer, I like to make use of every single, like scrape out all the products. So I'm going to blend out these two first, then we'll go in with that wand and take some more product. All right, so always ensure you scrub your face. Scrub. It's very important. And then always ensure you prime. Face primer, you can't do without it. Face primer is very important. Always make sure you prime your face. You must prime your face. And then ensure that you use product sparingly. Personally, I'm saying this and I'm laughing because me, I like full coverage. I like full face beat. So I use product as sparingly as I can to get the desired result. But I feel like it also depends on the makeup look you are trying to go for. Me, I like my makeup to be soft, and because I don't use concealers that are so much lighter than me to highlight my under eye, I feel like I can get away with it. So I'm going to set now with my Beauty by AD Tawny setting powder. Just going to put a little bit just to set first, then we'll bake later. Now we are going to bake. Me, I can't stop baking. I don't know. I tried it, just setting my face, but it didn't give me the desired result, especially around this area, this side of my nose. I must bake my smile lines too. Next, we're going to be doing our brows, and as usual, I'll be making use of my DD Beauty, and I don't have my classic brown pencil here, but we can make use of this. Where are you? Davis brow pencil in number 3. Bold brows are in. Alright, then there's something I like to do. I like to use this my Avon powder in medium deep, like it's really light. Or I also use my Zaron mattifying powder in ZZ15 as well. Depends on the one I have in rotation. But I usually have like a makeup tray that I put up every other week. The road beside my house is just unusually busy today. So I just use to set underneath my eyebrow. Another key to having a flawless makeup is to use good makeup products. I'm making use of this Zaron eyeshadow palette in the shade 8. Make use of good makeup products. Like, cheap is not always bad and cheap is not always good. Do your research, find out products that are good, especially, try and know your skin type first. Then know products that work for your skin type. If you have dry skin and you use like really mattifying products, like the makeup is not going to turn out well because your skin is going to be looking so dry and parched and scaly. So if you have dry skin, research properly, use products that are suited to dry skin. If you have oily skin, research properly, use products that are suited to oily skin. I'm blending this eyeshadow, this transition area with the eyeshadow shade called Dune. Okay, like I said earlier, the first thing is always make sure you prep your face beforehand by scrubbing your face the eve of when you're going to like do a full face beat like this. Always make sure you prime. Face primer is very important. I would add here, you should get a face primer that is more suited to your skin tone. Another thing I would say is apply products sparingly, go in layers, little by little. You blend out and see how it is, then you decide what to do again. Okay, now I'm going to take the next shade here called Mocha, and then after that I would say buy good products, good makeup products. Like, nothing beats a good makeup product. The makeup products that right off the bat, they smudge, they break, they separate. Avoid those ones. Now I'm going to take this my Vicabel NK30 brush, like a fluffy brush, and just tap some of that concealer and tap all over the lid. We're going to be using like a earthy tone matte eyeshadow. I don't know, for some reason I've just been loving the more matte shadows on my lid. It just gives it that natural kind of feel. I'm taking the shade called Coral. It's like a light brown. It looks like a nude shade. Can you see that? Is so beautiful. Just going to apply that all over the lid, like the 1/3 part of the lid here. Just keep on layering and layering. So we've gone through all that. We've talked about getting good makeup products. Another step I would say would be to always ensure that you set your makeup products at the end. No matter what you do, if possible, in between steps you can set with a certain spray or certain spray, finishing spray. Just set, let everything melt in together, let everything set properly. When you do that, the outcome of that makeup is going to be out of this world. Now I'm taking the shade called Sahara, and I'm just using that to blend the transition area better. Okay, we want a beautiful eye look. Just blending this into the front part of the eyebrow. Beautiful. And then I'm going to be taking my Sedona Lace 904 brush and that mocha shade. I'm going to smudge in underneath my lower lash line. I'm also going to do this again with my bronzer to darken it up a bit, but I like to do this step first, just to smudge. This shadow is dark, but it's not too dark. I'll still do it again with my Juvia's Place bronzer. It just helps to tie in the entire makeup look. Ordinarily, I would not add a black pencil, but just for the sake of doing it today, I'm going to add a black pencil. I'm using my Marbrook black pencil, but I'm going to add it sparingly. Just see where I'm holding the pencil, just sparingly. I'm going to tightline the upper part of the lashes. So we've talked about a lot of things. I'm going to dust out this powder underneath the eye. I'm going to be taking down my face powder in the shade called Medium Deep, my Avon powder. I'm going to be taking some of that to dust out the powder from underneath my eye. Okay. And I forgot to skip the step. Liquid liner. I'm going to be using my Zaron liquid liner now. And then I'm going to be making use of my Zaron lengthening mascara. This mascara has been through a lot. Let me just wipe it to look a bit neat. Okay, I'm contemplating whether I should use lashes today. I don't know. I'm sweating a bit. I don't really feel like using lashes. I'm going to be using my Zaron Brown Skin Powder, compact powder, full coverage compact powder in Brick. I'm just going to be setting the rest of my face. So we'll talk about setting the face. I think talk about using good makeup products. I think that's just about it. If you want your makeup to turn out well, these are just some steps that you need to take. And another thing I will add is always try to leave time in between product application. Like you apply your foundation, leave even if it's a minute, 2 minutes, allow the foundation to set, you apply the next one, just leave, take your time doing it, don't be in a rush. Because when you're in a rush, there's little to no time for products to settle in and set. It becomes a bit difficult, for the makeup to turn out really nice. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do now is to contour. And for contouring, we've been using our Juvia's Place bronzer in Deep Dark. Like, this is it. Like, this is what I always make use of. I have run out of, I think, 2 of these now. And I'm just going to use that to contour. I like to bring it down here a bit. Then another thing I will say is, or the final thing I will say, because I feel like we've gone through so many points. I wish I had numbered the points so that made it a bit easier, but I have up to 5 points by now. Another thing I would say is learn your face shape and then you learn product placement, because depending on the shape of your face, the placement of makeup products can enhance or worsen the application. Okay, now I'm taking the bronzing shade and I'm using that to top, apply like a bronzer blush kind of situation, just warm up the forehead a bit. This makeup is giving. It's giving. I have decided I'm not using lashes today. I just want that I feel like I just want that subtle eye look. And you have something there, and then I'm going to pinch the brush and contour the nose. I did too much with the nose. I really did too much. So we're going to fix that. I'm going to take my small brush and that face powder once more, and we're going to subtly blend out this nose contour so that we're blending out the harshness a bit. And for some reason, I don't know why, I have not really, let me just go over it again with the powder brush. For some reason, I've not really been highlighting. No, I love highlighter. So I must highlight. Let me make use of this, my Avon Moonlit highlighter. And I just love how subtle this highlighter is. I want to leave the eye all matte, otherwise I would have put a little bit of this on the brow bone, but I want to leave it all matte. Okay. Next, we're going to take that same powder brush without adding any additional product and just tap it in a bit. We're still going to melt this out, don't worry. Okay. Now I'm going to take in my DD Beauty Brow Lace Stylist. I'm going to be brushing this through the brows just to fluff it out a bit. So product placement, I think that's the last thing I would say. If you want your makeup to appear really, really nice, These are just little things that you have to take into consideration, little things you have to do. I'm taking my Zaron Perfect Finish setting spray, and I'm going to spray this, like drench my face. Then I'm going to take my beauty sponge and just press this onto the skin, and then we'll leave it to dry. Can you see, like, what the setting spray does to the face? It just helps everything blend in. I told you I'm going to come back to underneath the eye again, so I'm taking that Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Deep Dark, and I'm going to use it to also smudge out once more underneath the lower lash line. Just to tie in the look. Alright. Then for lips, I wanted something really subtle. I wanted something really subtle. I don't know what I'm going to go for now. I'm just confused. Let me go for this. Let me go for this nudie shade. Now I want to make use of my Zaron Bold Lip Pencil. I've been looking for this my bold since I've been seeing. Okay, found it. It's like a lovely shade of brown. Okay, now I'm going to be applying the lipstick, Avon lipstick in the shade Nutty on Nude. I feel like it matches the eye too much. Okay, top up a bit more. This is nice. I don't even need to add gloss. I need to add a little bit more of that brown pencil. Alright, so this is the finished look, guys. Like, I'm loving this. No, I feel naked without the lashes, but I mean, come on, with the hair and everything, this is looking good. I wish I had like bigger hoops. Well, guys, there you have it, guys. The finished look. You can see how beautiful this is looking. I'm loving everything is giving. Now let's recap. You saw that everything I advised I did in the duration of this video. I had already prepped yesterday night ahead of filming today. I ensured I primed my face. I used products that were suited to my, my skin type. I have oily skin. I use good products. I talked about what did I talk about again? Using good products, using products or placing products on the appropriate place they should be on your face. I have like a very round face, so you saw the way I contoured. Even your eye shape, you can also like learn product placement so that you can just enhance your look. I talked about setting the face, and what was the last thing I talked about? I can't remember now, but I'm sure I spilled some real germs in the duration of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned till the end, and until I come your way again, remain blessed. Bye, guys.